Welcome to DRTSPR show. This is Dr. Tangella Shivaprasad Reddy alias Dr. TSPR. Namaste, Adab, hello and a warm welcome to India, the public health of India. भारत देश को स्वागत है और हमारे स्वास्थ्य देश की स्वास्थ्य के लिए भी स्वागत सुस्वागतम. At last, Supreme Court in its trial today, the 8th July, clearly stated that NEET undergraduate test is compromised. The extent of the leak will determine whether retest will be done or not, and the trial has been postponed to 11th July. I think there ends the matter. It is shameful. National Testing Agency should resign and a case should be booked against all those fellows. I'm calling fellows. It is absurd. Even after this, because they are playing with the lives of the innocent students and their families. 24 lakh students and their families, they constitute more than 1.5 crores. Who has given them right? And not only that, these 1.5 crores is just not like that. They are the ones who are going to take care of the 140 crore Indian population public health. Mr. Modi, I don't know whether you understand Amit Shah and Dharmesh Pradhan ji is the education minister. Why is still not resigning? That's what beats my intelligence all about. After knowing how they are trying to escape debating something, and now Modi is off to Austria and Russia as if nothing is happening. It's shaming everything. And at least opposition this time, they are trying to do something. Now Rahul Gandhi was going here, Gujarat, and now today Manipur and somewhere else, Assam also, I think. I seriously wanted him to visit every center where the NEET students are protesting, be with their families. And Parliament, and Mr. Om Birla, Honorable Speaker, with due respects to you, there is news going about your own daughters, about modeling and how Bajrang Dal keeping quiet when their own speaker daughters, they are going here astray. If someone goes astray like that, the way you are being indulging. And not only that, through UPSC first attempt, IAS, we don't know. Subject to confirmation, whatever is there, I have last time news show also, I did request Mr. Om Birla to come out and state whether they are true or something else. Otherwise, we will make a show to see that all those fellows who spread fake news should be booked once for all. We are for that. There is no question of fake news. It should not happen. Anyway, whether it is personal, education, health, or when it matters to disseminate enough information. So why Om Birla is not allowing discussion? Why BJP is running away? NDA and see Nara Chandrababu Naidu who is supporting, the Telugudesam party who is supporting, on which support this government is surviving. He goes to Delhi, meets everyone. He doesn't speak about NEET. And that is public health of India. He claims himself to be the topmost politician. That is what bothering me. Nitish Kumar, Babu Nitish Kumar, just close to Bihar. Everything started from Bihar and Gujarat and the Haryana, the way paper leaks have been, and many students have gone to Gujarat to write the exam from southern India to Tamil Nadu, Andhra. That means the entire India is involved. When entire India is involved, how come these politicians, political parties, and including those so-called Pawan Kalyan, who speaks of high ethical values, and he is the deputy CM of Andhra Pradesh. Now he is in part and parcel of NDA. Why is he keeping quiet? Why is he keeping quiet? That what beats my intelligence. These gentlemen who are supporting NDA, they go to Delhi, and I don't know. అందు గురించి ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్లో అందరూ ప్రశ్నించండి, నేను పెద్ద లీడర్, గొప్ప లీడర్ అని చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు చెప్తారు. నేను చాలా గొప్ప లీడర్ అని పవన్ కళ్యాణ్ చెప్తా ఉన్నారు. కాబట్టి తెలుగులో చెప్తా ఉన్నా, ఇది భారతదేశ ప్రజా ఆరోగ్యానికి సంబంధించింది నీట్ పరీక్ష అనేది. తద్వారానే భారతదేశంలో ఆ ఉన్నటువంటి మెడికల్ కాలేజెస్లో వైద్యశాలలు కానీ ఈ నీట్ పరీక్ష ద్వారానే అర్హులైన వారిని ఎంపిక చేసి తద్వారా వారు చదువుకునే అవకాశం కల్పిస్తారు. మరి భారత ఆరోగ్య వ్యవస్థనే ఈరోజు కించపరుస్తూ కుంటుపడేలాగా అటువంటి నీట్ ఇంత పెద్ద స్కామ్ జరిగితే, ఇంత పెద్ద అవినీతి నీట్లో జరిగితే ఎందుకు నారా చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారు మాట్లాడతలేరు ఢిల్లీకి పోయి పవన్ కళ్యాణ్ గారు ఎందుకు మాట్లాడతలేరు, ఎందుకు ప్రశ్నిస్తలేరు ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ ప్రజలు? ఆరోగ్యం అందరికీ సంబంధించింది కదా. ఈ సపోర్ట్తోనే కదా ఈరోజు ఎన్డీఏ ప్రభుత్వం అక్కడ నెలకొల్పింది. మధ్య మధ్యలో చూస్తారు కదా, మళ్ళీ ఎక్కడికో పోయేసి వచ్చిండు మోడీ. మళ్ళీ ఈరోజు ప్రధానమంత్రి మోడీ గారు మళ్ళీ ఈరోజు రష్యా మళ్ళీ ఆస్ట్రియా తిరుగుతూ ఉన్నాడు. పార్లమెంట్లో చర్చ జరగనియరు. అందుగురించే సుప్రీంకోర్టు ఈరోజు మొట్టికాయలు వేసింది కదా. నీట్ యూజీ కాంప్రమైజ్డ్ అన్నది ఎంత పెద్ద స్టేట్మెంట్. ఇది సిగ్గుచేటు కాదా మన ప్రజలకందరికీ? మనం అటువంటి ప్రభుత్వాన్నే మనము సపోర్ట్ చేసేది. అందుగురించే ప్రజలారా మీరు ప్రశ్నించండి నారా చంద్రబాబు నాయుడును, పవన్ కళ్యాణ్ను, వేరే ఎవరు చేసిన. ఎందుకంటే ప్రజా ఆరోగ్యం విషయంలో ఎవ్వరు, అది కూడా నేషనల్ టెస్టింగ్ ఏజెన్సీ అటువంటి సంస్థ ఒక ప్రైవేట్ సంస్థ అని తేలింది. మళ్ళీ దాని తర్వాత ఇది కాదనకుండా పీజీ నెట్ క్యాన్సిలేషన్, మిగతా పరీక్షలు ఒకదాని తర్వాత ఒకటి క్యాన్సిల్ కావడం మొత్తం వ్యవస్థనే కుప్పగూల్చిందా లేదా? విద్యా వ్యవస్థను కుప్పగూలిపోయింది. ఆలోచన చేయండి ప్రజలారా. నీట్ ద్వారా డాక్టర్స్, మళ్ళీ నెట్ ద్వారా మళ్ళీ నీట్ పీజీ పోయింది. మళ్ళీ అదేవిధంగా నెట్ ద్వారా ఎవరైతే అర్హులైనటువంటి మన శిక్షను కొనసాగించడానికి లెక్చరర్లు అంటామే మనం, ఆ అర్హత మళ్ళా అక్కడ రీసెర్చ్ చేయడానికి కావాల్సినటువంటి పిహెచ్డీలకు కూడా ఆ నెట్ పరీక్ష అది కూడా రద్దయింది. అంటే మొత్తం విద్యా వ్యవస్థ కుప్పగూలింది. అక్కడ విద్యను బోధించేటటువంటి అధ్యాపకులు అనండి, లెక్చరర్లు అనండి, వాళ్ళకు కూడా ఈరోజు లేనటువంటి పరీక్ష, తద్వారా విద్యా వ్యవస్థ కుప్పగూలిపోతుంది. ఆ విద్య నుంచి వచ్చేది రీసెర్చ్, మనం ఎంఫిల్ పిహెచ్డీస్కు కావాల్సినటువంటి రీసెర్చ్ కూడా ఆ నెట్ ద్వారానే పొందుతారు. కాబట్టి మొత్తం విద్యా వ్యవస్థ ఒక సైడ్ కుప్ప, మళ్ళీ ఆరోగ్య వ్యవస్థ కూడా నీట్ ద్వారా వచ్చే డాక్టర్లు నీట్ పీజీ ఎగ్జామ్ కూడా పోస్ట్పోన్ చేసిండ్రు. కాబట్టి అక్కడ వైద్యము, ఇక్కడ విద్యనే కుప్పగూలుతుంటే ఏం చేస్తా ఉన్నారు మీరు ప్రజలారా, ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ ప్రజలారా, తెలంగాణ ప్రజలు? ఎందుకు నారా చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు తెలుగుదేశంను ప్రశ్నిస్తలేరు? పవన్ కళ్యాణ్ జన సేనను ఎందుకు ప్రశ్నిస్తలేరు? మన ప్రజా ఆరోగ్యం కాదా? విద్యా వ్యవస్థ మనది కాదా? ఇన్ని అవకతవకలు, అవినీతి అక్కడ జరుగుతుంటే ఈరోజు సుప్రీంకోర్టు కూడా ఎస్ జరిగింది, మళ్ళా పునః పరీక్ష పెట్టాలనా లేదా అని 11 జులైకి వాయిదా వేస్తే ఎవరు మాట్లాడరేమి? ఈయన ఢిల్లీ పోయి వస్తాడు, ఇక్కడ మళ్ళా తెలంగాణకు వచ్చి హైదరాబాద్లో 2 ముఖ్యమంత్రులు కలుస్తారు. ఇది చర్చించరా? విద్యా వైద్యం కాదా దేశానికి మూలం? ఎంత అన్యాయం చూడండి, ఆలోచన చేయండి. అందుగురించే నేను తెలుగులో చెప్తా ఉన్నా మీకు, అటువంటి గొప్ప మేధావి, నేను గొప్ప నాయకుడిని అంటాడు, ఎందుకు కాముగున్నాడు? ఎందుకంటే ఈయన మీద కేసులు, ఆయన మీద, వాళ్ళ మీద కేసులు, ఈయన మీద, ఇద్దరు కలిసి కాంప్రమైజ్ అయి మొత్తం దేశ విద్య వైద్య వ్యవస్థని కుప్పగూలుతున్న నిమ్మకు నీరెత్తనట్టు ఉండడం ఎంతవరకు సహజం? దీంట్లో ఉన్న నీతి ఏంది? ఇది మీకే వదిలేస్తున్నా. మీరు ప్రశ్నించడం మొదలు పెట్టండి. అక్కడ పొద్దున్న లేస్తే అక్కడ రాజకీయ హింస కాదు, వీనిపై వాడు వానిపై వీడు కాదు. దేశ విద్య వైద్య వ్యవస్థను కుప్పగూలుతుంటే ఈ తెలుగుదేశం కానీ జనసేన కానీ నిమ్మకు నీరెత్తనట్టు ఎందుకున్నాయి? ఎందుకు అవినీతిని ప్రోత్సహిస్తున్నారు? ఎన్టీఏ నీట్ను వాళ్ళు ఎందుకు ప్రశ్నిస్తలేరు? పార్లమెంట్లో కూడా ఎందుకు పెద్ద ఎత్తున ప్రశ్నిస్తలేరు వీళ్ళిద్దరు? ఈ నీట్ జనసేన తెలుగుదేశం, మళ్ళీ అక్కడ బిహారీ బాబు, నితీష్ కుమార్, ఈ వీళ్ళ వల్లనే కదా ఈరోజు ఆ ప్రభుత్వం నిలబడ్డది. మళ్ళీ 24 లక్షల మంది, మళ్ళీ 11 అంటే 14 లక్షలు, 36 లక్షలు అంటే మొత్తాన్ని 50 లక్షల నుంచి 1 కోటి మంది వాళ్ళు రాసేటువంటి పరీక్షలు ఒకదాని తర్వాత ఒకటి దాన్ని వారు ఇచ్చేస్తూ ఉంటే మీరు ఎందుకు బేఖాతరు చేస్తున్నారో ప్రజలకు తెలియాల్సినటువంటి అవసరం, చెప్పాల్సినటువంటి అవసరం మీకు ఉంది. అందుగురించే ఈ షో చేస్తా ఉన్నాను. आप सोचिए किस तरह ये लीडर्स कहते हैं, जो नीतीश बाबू हो या चंद्रबाबू नायडू जी, नीट की या नेट की प्रस्तावना ही नहीं करती। जब देश की स्वास्थ्य और देश की विद्या जो पढ़ाई है उसके साथ मूल ये नीट और नेट है, और ये 2 भी मूल स्तंभ है कोई समाज के लिए। जब इतनी बड़ी घोटाला हो रहा है, ये लोग चुपचाप है, ना लोकसभा में चर्चा होती है। आज सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने क्लियरली कह दिया कि वहां कुछ दाल में काला है नहीं, और दाल पूरा काला है या नहीं हम 11 तारीख को फैसला करके फिर नीट को रखेंगे या नहीं, पुनः नीट की परीक्षा होगी या नहीं, 11 जुलाई को ये किया है। हर बार हर एक विषय में सुप्रीम कोर्ट या हाई कोर्ट ही जाना है क्या? क्यों आम लोग, ये राजनीतिक दल पे आप क्यों पूछताछ नहीं करते? अरे ये लोग हमारे सेवक है, प्रधानमंत्री से लेके मुख्यमंत्री तक, कैबिनेट सेक्रेटरी लेके चीफ, इनसे क्यों डरते हो आप? और जब देश का स्वास्थ्य, देश का विद्या विधा, ये सब जो है नीट और नेट पे निर्भर होता है, और नेशनल टेस्टिंग एजेंसी जैसी एक घोटाले वाली संस्था इस तरह की काम करती है, लाखों विद्यार्थियों के साथ, उनके परिवारों के साथ इस तरह हो रहा है, और देश के साथ ही हो रहा है। चुपचाप आप क्यों हैं? अगर आप चुपचाप है तो कल के दिन सही तरीके से विद्या नहीं होगी तो हम, देश नहीं बचेगा, और साथ में अगर स्वास्थ्य सही नहीं होगा, देश तो खत्म ही हो जाएगा। ये मूल अंकन है। आपके खामोशी छोड़िए, बात करना छोड़, आप शुरू कीजिए। लीडर प्रधानमंत्री जी बाहर जा रहे हैं ऐसे कि ऐसा यहाँ कुछ नहीं हुआ, इस तरह की एक सीन क्रिएट कर रहे हैं, ये कितनी गलत तरीका है ये। तो इसीलिए आप सोचिए, सुप्रीम कोर्ट भी इतना टाइम नहीं लेना था, क्योंकि बच्चे इतने लगन लगा के 2 साल से रगड़ रगड़ के ये लोग परिश्रम करते हैं, और जब नीट पेपर लीक हुआ, जब रिजल्ट आने के बाद इस तरह की चर्चा होती है, तो उनकी हालत क्या होगी, बच्चों की और परिवारों की, और देश की स्वास्थ्य की हालत क्या है, देश की विद्या की हालत क्या होगी, आप सोचिए। ये वर्णनातीत है ये। तो इसीलिए आपके हित में, आपके हाथ में ही है, जनहित हो या देश का हित, आपके हाथ में ही है। तो मैं थोड़े वीडियोस बताऊंगा, और मेरी एक विनती है सभी बच्चों बच्चियों उनके परिवारों से, बुरा नहीं मानना, हम नीट रीटेस्ट क्यों क्यों बात की है, और हर देश, हर राष्ट्र में एक एक सिलेबस है, और सब मिला के कोटा जैसे जो कोचिंग सेंटर्स पे इतना पैसा खर्च करना जरूरत भी क्या है? आप सोचिए। आप, एक पढ़ाई नहीं है राष्ट्र में, लेकिन एक नीट एग्जाम, और ऐसे कॉलेजेस में जहां मूल जो स्थितिगत है, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर की बात करते हैं, वो सही नहीं है, और फैकल्टी जो पढ़ाने वाले हैं वहां पर वो सही नहीं है। जब विद्या और वैद्य की व्यवस्था इस तरह होती है, आप हर एक परिवार में पेरेंट्स जाके आप छानबीन करिए, कॉलेजेस की हालत क्या है, मेडिकल कॉलेजेस की हालत क्या है, बाकी कॉलेजेस की हालत क्या है, क्या हमारे बच्चे ऐसे कॉलेजेस में पढ़ पाएंगे? अच्छे वहां पर अध्यापक है पढ़ाने के लिए? अगर नहीं है तो ये मजाक नहीं है क्या? एक तरफ एक एग्जाम नहीं है, एक तरह की पढ़ाई नहीं है, लेकिन एक ही एग्जाम, और उसके ऊपर ऐसे कॉलेजेस जहां पर व्यवस्था सही नहीं हो, तो कैसे इतने पैसे खर्च करके, इतने परिश्रम करके, अगर ऐसे देश की स्वास्थ्य की व्यवस्था है, तो राम जाने हालत क्या है। इसीलिए ऐसे चुन चुन गए थोड़े लोग, जिस तरह पेपर लीक हो या दूसरों की दूसरी तरह के घोटाले के द्वारा, अगर ये लोग नीट के द्वारा डॉक्टर्स बने, आप सोचिए कल के दिन पीजी में थोड़े ही सीट रहेंगे, और ये सीट पूरे ऐसे ही लोग लेके जाएंगे, और फिर सुपर स्पेशलिटी में भी थोड़े ही सीट बचेंगे, और बाकी बचे से उनको आदत हो गई है घोटाला करना, पेपर लीक करना, यही लोग वहां जाके भी होंगे। आप खाली यूजी पढ़ के आप घर में बैठेंगे, लेकिन ये लोग पीजी और सुपर स्पेशलिटी जब जाएंगे, देश की स्वास्थ्य की हालत क्या होगी, आप सोचिए। इसीलिए आप ही सोचिए, अगर सुप्रीम कोर्ट फैसला करता है रीनीट, वो हमारे हित में है या नहीं? हम खाली यूजी अंडर ग्रेजुएट कोर्स यहीं पर रहेंगे, ये लीक करने वाले बाबू ऐसे ही लीक लेके पीजी जाएंगे, सुपर स्पेशलिटी भी करेंगे, देश की स्वास्थ्य के साथ खिलवाड़ करेंगे। तो सोचिए, जस्ट थिंक, इफ these fellows habituated to paper leaks and indulging in corrupt activities, if they pass MBBS, that is how they will pass limited seats in PG NEET. They will grab those things. Super specialty only they will grab, because they have reach for leakages and indulging in corrupt activities. What will happen then? You will end up as UGs. And what will be the curse? Such type of doctors have to treat India. The public health will die. That is why my appeal, earnest appeal to all students and parents, because of these leakages, if they have to go, they have to be cancelled, and these fellows should be taught a lesson, and they should be put behind jail. And such a crime, we should never forgive them. come whatever may. In that earnest only, in that context only, I am trying to prepare the students and the parents for the 11th July Supreme Court judgment. Unfortunately, every issue we have to go to the courts. Why not these political parties should be taken for task? If people unite, make them to run for their cover, because they are all public servants, right? From Prime Minister to Chief Minister, Cabinet Secretary to Chief Secretary. Why the hell you are worried? See, NTI is a private organization indulging in this hooliganism. And there is no common syllabus, common entrance test. And once you visit these colleges, there is no proper infrastructure. Mind you, I am also a doctor by profession. I am challenging you, all parents, let us visit all these announced colleges, whether they have proper infrastructures, lab facilities, anatomy labs, and then to conduct surgery so that you take surgery practicals. You have anything like that? Operation theaters and OP. How many hospitals have attached OP, outpatient, so that clinically you are trained? I'm challenging that. And how many wonderful teachers you have experience to teach in these medical colleges? When you don't have such infrastructure, if you allow your children to go to such colleges, what sort of quality doctors you are going to get? That is why think this entire mechanism is nothing but to make education commercial, and commercial, so commercial that the poor from rural areas or semi-urban areas, they will never come and compete, though they are having higher intellectual quotients, fearing this type of mafia and this by expensiveness and this type of leakages and all. They will not come. And this is the brain drain. Such intelligent minds, because of their poor socioeconomic conditions, and because they don't have reach to go to good colleges, and because they study in local languages, that is why they don't have reach for coaching centers. This discrimination at the very basic level, we should condemn. We should see to that common entrance test means common syllabus, and it should be taught in common language. And only then you have good colleges with infrastructure, good teaching staff. Medicine is dealing with health, not machines. And see what is happening when such fellows who are dealing with corrupt minds, dealing with machines also, how bridges and everything is falling off. What will happen with such fellows enter public health? Will India survive? That is why, take the wait. I am going to show you certain things as we do. And see what this man, first he denied Dharmendra Pradhan that there was no this thing. And then what? He had
with full faith. We're taking responsibility. We have to rectify the system. Very soon we'll come out with this. We'll see how student will be less burdened with the examination, but quality and transparency will be there. स्पष्ट हो गए कि वो डार्क नेट में जो क्वेश्चन है वो यूजीसी नेट की ओरिजिनल क्वेश्चन के साथ मिलता है। तत्काल हम लोगों ने निर्णय किया इसके ऊपर एक उच्च स्तरीय अनुसंधान और सीबीआई इंक्वायरी हो, क्योंकि इन दिनों में टेलीग्राम पे ये न्यूज आता है, ये क्वेश्चन आता है। टेलीग्राम की जो चरित्र है उसको एक उच्च स्तरीय अनुसंधान के बिना उसकी ट्रैकिंग करना अपने आप में एक चुनौती है। आप उसके बारे में जानते हैं। हमने तत्काल निर्णय किया कि इस परीक्षा कॉम्प्रोमाइज हुई है। I can say this is a very nice information I am sharing with you with full faith. We're taking responsibility. We have to rectify the system. Very soon we'll come out with this. We'll see how student will be less burdened with the examination.
See, this was on 20th June. Dharmesh Pradhanji, then what did you do? Why you have not taken a step in to discuss this issue in the parliament? Why are you running away? And you are blaming Telegram shamelessly. How can you blame Telegram, gentlemen? मंत्री जी, आपके खुद के विभाग जब फुल प्रूफ नहीं है, आप टेलीग्राम को कैसे बदनाम करते हो? आपके पास जो काम करते हो, नेशनल टेस्टिंग एजेंसी हो या विद्या विभाग में, नेशनल टेस्टिंग एजेंसी में कितने लोग काम करते हैं? और ये हर एक राष्ट्र में किन किन को एम्प्लॉय किया है? आप बताइए पहले। आपके पास गलत है, आपके पास करप्ट एलिमेंट्स है। और प्रधान धर्मेश प्रधान जी, व्यापम का स्कैम क्या हुआ 2013 में मध्य प्रदेश में? यही घोटाला ना। अब यही पूरे आप एनटीए देश भर में आप ये कर रहे हैं। आप व्यापम की बात क्यों नहीं करते आप? व्यापम के बाद में आप कैसे स्टेप्स लिए हैं? कितने लोग मारे गए हैं और कितने लोग मर गए हैं व्यापम में? तो व्यापम एक मिसाल था। और एनटीए के थ्रू पूरा देश को व्यापम का जैसे करने की एक बड़ी साजिश है, हम कहते हैं। आप इसको गलत साबित करिए, पार्लियामेंट में चर्चा हो, या आप हमारे चैनल में आइए, हम चर्चा करेंगे। लेट अस डिस्कस, मिस्टर धर्मेश प्रधान, योर ओन गवर्नमेंट इन मध्य प्रदेश, व्यापम स्कैम, व्हाट हैज हैपेंड, हाउ मेनी पीपल हैव डाइड accused, and those who were witnesses, they have died, those who were in charge, they have died. What happened? The same Vyapam, don't you think, is now unfolding in the form of National Test Agency, NEET, NET, and everywhere? Why don't you discuss it? Why are you blaming Telegram when your own officials are leaking? What is NTA? Now I will show you. How can you give this to a private organization? There is no accountability. How many employees are there? Who are these contract employees who it is trying to engage in every state, Mr. Dharmesh Pradhan? Come out with that. Why are you blaming Telegram? You have already closed Coup. You said it is our Indian Twitter, Mr. Dharmesh Pradhan. Now you want to close the Telegram. That is how you don't want social media to give information to people. If Telegram is leaking, if someone is leaking on the paper, don't you think it is your failure, the failure of the government? Shocking. See, again, Mr. Dharmesh Pradhan, education spending declines, universities struggle with loans. Despite its promise to raise public spending on education to 6% of the GDP, between 2014 and 2024, the union government allocated an average of only 0.44% annually. धर्मेश प्रधान जी, आप रेडी है क्या? इस तरह की बजट आप देके क्या सुधार आप विद्या व्यवस्था में लाने चाहते? किसको उल्लू बना रहे हो? आप देश को पढ़ा लिखा नहीं देखना चाह रहे। हम, मैं सीरियसली बात कर रहा हूं। यू डोंट वांट द कंट्री टू बिकम लिटरेट, दैट इज व्हाई यू आर नॉट स्पेंडिंग। एंड थ्रू दिस लीक्स, controlled corruption, you want only those fellows who can indulge in corruption to be in the public health, to work as lecturers, so that you will never get quality educated citizens or quality doctors. This is going to affect health and education. This is a big conspiracy, Mr. Dharmesh Pradhan. It's shaming the world. Now I'm exposing what NEET 2024 scam was all about. It's fully exposed, so it is there on your screen. How application form was reopened, then portal was reopened, which shows earlier that it is fraud. Then result date from 14th to 4th, how it was preponed to confuse people that they have already played fraud. That is why all these are more evidences. And see how only one center will get so many marks, and how 8 of got 66 get 70, 720 out of 720. And the hindsight, I'm just giving you what the scam is all about. Same sequence from same center. And one center where grace marks were given, the principal is on record. I don't think Supreme Court should take it. She said everything went on time. Why the grace marks were given to her center, she was baffled. That video is also there. I hope Supreme Court should take it suo moto. That means this fraud was pre-planned across India. No wonder. Lastly, it came to 1.5, 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs also they have sold. That is how this scam is pan-India. Now you see, if shamelessness had a face, Indian Medical, see how Indian Medical Association, it stands exposed today. Immediately after they commented, they were praising Prime Minister Amit Shah and Nadda, as well as Education Minister. Now today's Supreme Court decision will shame Indian Medical Association. This is how our medical associations are. 99.99% drugs, they said, they have not undergone trial. Why they are still keeping quiet after challenging this so-called Ayurvedic gentleman? This is what happens. I'll just try to show you. I wanted to show you. This I've already done. Only 50% took
813, मतलब 50% से क्या ही मतलब अभी कट ऑफ जो है वो ऊपर नीचे होने वाला.
Why they have not taken? West Bengal CM clearly stated, along with Tamil Nadu CM also, scrap NEET exam because there is no common syllabus. Why should you need a common entrance test? And many are studying in their native language. And why should they invest so much of money for coaching classes? Coaching mafia. This is regarding NEET test in the
संविधान जिंदाबाद. बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं. आप बहुत ज्यादा न, छठा बार सांसद हूँ. आप हमको सिखाइएगा और आप कृपा पर जीते हैं. मैं अकेला लड़ता हूँ. For the time I am the Indian for the time independent MP for the time. You not tell me. So I tell me, Bhagwan.
Because prior I'll show you why this came out. And see, this is what I said. NTI is a private society that holds key exams to publicly funded universities and continues to hide information even after scandalous exam leaks and sale of exam papers. CBI, NTA dithers to share key information. NTA, a private society, holds key exams. Modi is playing with student lives. And this is enough, I think, for Supreme Court. How can a private entity hold such exams which decide and determine India, whether it is health or education? And see, this is what he reacted to this.
कांग्रेस पार्टी के नेता ने ये कहा कि धन्यवाद प्रस्ताव पे चर्चा ना करके दूसरे विषय पे चर्चा किया जाए. कांग्रेस पार्टी के ओर से
I don't know, Mr. Kiran Rijiju, is NEET not important issue? How can you say that, Mr. Rijiju?
आज ऐसा मुद्दा उठाया जो संसद के गरिमा के लिए बिल्कुल ठीक नहीं है. कांग्रेस पार्टी के नेता ने ये कहा कि धन्यवाद प्रस्ताव पे चर्चा ना करके दूसरे विषय पे चर्चा किया जाए. कांग्रेस
दूसरा विषय क्या है, रिजू जी? See, that is why this gentleman, what he said in the parliament, 4th time, Lallu Yadav, elected from Bihar.
ये मत बताइए. श्री बात के साथ रीनीट बिहार विशेष राज्य का दर्जा, सीमांचल जिंदाबाद, मानवतावाद जिंदाबाद, भीम जिंदाबाद, संविधान जिंदाबाद. बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं. आप बहुत ज्यादा न, छठा बार सांसद हूँ. आप हमको सिखाइएगा और आप कृपा पर जीते हैं. मैं अकेला लड़ता हूँ. For the time I am the Indian.
He's taking on Rijiju when he's raising the NEET issue. So at least some people are there who really matter.
बॉडी है जिसका जिम्मेदारी है सिर्फ एग्जाम कराना और लगातार पेपर लीक्स हुए जा रहे हैं. ऐसे भटक रहा है, प्रोटेस्ट करना पड़ रहा है. हम स्टूडेंट से कभी सोचा नहीं था प्रोटेस्ट करेंगे अपने हक के लिए.
हर बार तो 605 610 तक कॉलेज आराम से मिल जाता था, लेकिन इस बार 627 पे भी कॉलेज मिलने का कोई चांस नहीं, क्योंकि इतने सारे बच्चे चीटिंग कर करके हम लोगों से आगे निकल गया और उसका कोई सोल्यूशन दिया नहीं जा रहा। जब बहुत सारे हम लोगों ने प्रोटेस्ट किए, बहुत सारे धरना किए, सब लोग सपोर्ट में आए, तब जाके इन्होंने सीबीआई जांच बैठाई है। अगर आपको लग रहा था कि हाँ गलतियां हुई हैं तो उनको सुधारने के लिए आपको सीबीआई जांच पहले भी तो बैठा सकते थे, लेकिन आपने इतना लेट क्यों किया?
हम एज ए स्टूडेंट से ये पूछना चाहते हैं कि एनटीए जो है किस तरह का बॉडी है जिसका जिम्मेदारी है सिर्फ एग्जाम कराना, और लगातार पेपर लीक्स हुए जा रहे हैं। फिर उन्होंने नीट पीजी एग्जाम कैंसिल कर दिया, सीएसआईआर नेट कैंसिल हो गया, हर एग्जाम कैंसिल हो जा रहा है क्योंकि पेपर लीक्स हो रहे हैं। इतना पेपर लीक्स अगर हो रहे हैं तो हम चाहते हैं कि एजुकेशन मिनिस्टर एनटीए को स्क्रैप करे और जवाबदेही देते हुए खुद भी इस्तीफा दे, क्योंकि स्टूडेंट्स का एजुकेशन मिनिस्टर के ऊपर से और एनटीए के ऊपर से भरोसा उठ चुका है।
इस परीक्षा को दोबारा करना तो एक बेसिक मिनिमम है। सरकार की ऑडेसिटी ये है कि तमाम प्रमाण सामने होने के बावजूद वे इस बात को स्वीकार करने को तैयार नहीं कि वास्तव में धांधली।
अपनी गलतियों को छुपाने के लिए और ज्यादा खेल रहे हैं बच्चों की भावनाओं के साथ। हम चाहते हैं सबसे पहले रीनीट होना चाहिए और सबके लिए होना चाहिए, और रीनीट का जो फैसला है वो जल्दी से जल्दी आए ताकि हम अपनी प्रिपरेशन ठीक से कर सके। हमें काफी टाइम हो गया गर्मियों में ऐसे भटक रहे, प्रोटेस्ट करना पड़ रहा है। हम स्टूडेंट से कभी सोचा नहीं था प्रोटेस्ट करेंगे अपने हक के लिए।
लार्जर कॉन्टेक्स्ट में अगर हम समझे तो पूरे समाज पर एक बहुत बड़ा साइकोलॉजिकल असर पड़ता है। फाइनेंशियल बर्डन फिर से आते हैं, बच्चे को फिर से मजबूर किया जाता है कि आप फिर से तैयारी कीजिए, जबकि बच्चे की कोई गलती नहीं है, उन नौजवानों की कोई गलती नहीं है जो एग्जाम की तैयारी कर रहे थे। अगर कोई फेल होता है तो वो सिस्टम फेल हो रहा है। जब एक शुचितापूर्ण परीक्षा होती है तो जो मार्जिनलाइज सेक्शन है उसके पास भी थोड़ी सी उम्मीद रहती है कि वह अपने सपनों को पूरा कर सके। फिलहाल हम देख रहे हैं कि उनसे यह उम्मीद छीनी जा रही है। एक डेमोक्रेसी में जब किसी का भरोसा टूटता है, युवाओं का भरोसा टूटता है, तब लोकतंत्र का बचा रहना लगभग असंभव।
एनटीए जो है किस तरह
व्हाट्सएप पे पेपर बिक रहे हैं, जो एक्टिविस्ट हैं वो जेल में भेजे जा रहे हैं और जो माफिया है वो फ्री रन कर रहा है। जब एक व्यक्ति की हत्या में उम्र कैद होती है तो लाखों बच्चों के भविष्य की हत्या करने पर 3 साल और 10 साल, ये क्या मजाक है? इस धंधा को अगर बंद करना है उम्र कैद की सब प्रावधान रखिए। सब ये बड़ा नेक्सस है, माफिया है। इसमें पॉलिटिशियंस भी है, इसमें बड़े बड़े बिजनेसमैन भी है और बहुत सारे ऐसे लोग हैं जिस पर धंधा बना रहे हैं। इसमें लगभग 1.5 करोड़ से 2 करोड़ बच्चों के भविष्य को बेचा गया, उस पर धंधा किया गया। व्यापम इस घोटाले और इस पेपर लीक और पूरे घोटाले में मुख्यमंत्री तक के दरवाजे तक बहुत बात पहुंच चली गई थी। कई सारे नेताओं के ऊपर बात चली गई थी और ये कोई छोटा मोटा केस नहीं है। हम जिस अमृत काल की बात करते हैं उस अमृत काल का आधार ही यही है। ये कैसा अमृत है? इसमें अमृत तो वो पीते जा रहे हैं जो भ्रष्टाचारी है, माफिया है, और जहर किसको मिल रहा है? जनता को मिल रहा है। ये कैसा अमृत है? 3,000 रुपए पे व्हाट्सएप पे पेपर बिक रहे हैं, जो एक्टिविस्ट हैं वो जेल में भेजे जा रहे हैं और जो माफिया है वो फ्री रन कर रहा है। जब एक व्यक्ति की हत्या में उम्र कैद होती है तो लाखों बच्चों के भविष्य की हत्या करने पर 3 साल और 10 साल, ये क्या मजाक है? इस धंधा को अगर बंद करना है उम्र कैद की सब प्रावधान रखिए। सब ये बड़ा नेक्सस है, माफिया है। इसमें पॉलिटिशियंस भी है, इसमें बड़े बड़े बिजनेसमैन भी है और बहुत सारे ऐसे लोग हैं जिस पर धंधा बना रहे हैं। इसमें लगभग 1.5 करोड़ से 2 करोड़ बच्चों के भविष्य को बेचा गया, उस पर धंधा किया गया। व्यापम इस घोटाले और इस पेपर लीक और पूरे घोटाले में मुख्यमंत्री तक के दरवाजे तक बहुत बात पहुंच चली गई थी। कई सारे नेताओं के ऊपर बात चली गई थी और ये कोई छोटा मोटा केस नहीं है। हम जिस अमृत काल की बात करते हैं उस अमृत काल का आधार ही यही है। ये कैसा अमृत है? इसमें अमृत तो वो पीते जा रहे हैं जो भ्रष्टाचारी है, माफिया है, और जहर किसको मिल रहा है? जनता को मिल रहा है। ये कैसा?
That is wonderfully said. Now, this is what latest news. After all that, NEET UG 2024 compromise, extent of leak will determine whether retest is needed, Supreme Court. There is no doubt that the National Eligibility cum Entrance Test undergraduate exam NEET held on May 5th was compromised by question paper leak, the Supreme Court said on Monday. In order to ascertain the extent of leak, the court sought details from the NTA on when the leak first took place, the manner in which the question papers were leaked, and the time duration between the leak and the exam. read the parameters on the basis of which it would decide whether a retest would be needed or not. This trial will go on 11th. So this is what it is. Now, will Prime Minister ask Education Minister to resign and scrap National Testing Agency and book all those fellows, put them behind bars, and come out with a clear discussion, the parliamentary session, first on conducting a common entrance test across India to admit students into medical courses and engineering courses, as well as to determine the lecturers as well as the researchers. First, there should be an open discussion. When there is no common syllabus, why this common entrance test? When there is no proper infrastructure in medical colleges or newly announced colleges without properly trained labs or staff, why are you rushing in? That should be first determined. Everything should be made online. All those colleges, teaching staff with their experience, what sort of labs and everything, it should be made online after making common syllabus. And what about those who come from rural areas? I mean, they are studying in local languages. And for them, they are socio-economically very poor. There is no budget. It has been exposed, Mr. Modi. There is no budget allocation right from since your time. So there is no improvement in basic quality education. So what should we do in such cases? The socio-economic poor or intelligent quotient is very high. What sort of opportunities we should provide so that they are not discriminated? And lastly, what is the foolproof strategy to conduct such type of exams? And there should be a calendar. How to conduct, when to conduct, and what sort of, it should be a capital punishment. Absolutely foolproof. Only then the education and health will survive. Otherwise, they will go to dogs. I only hope Supreme Court will take a NEET UG 2024 was compromised, paper was leaked. The extent of leak will determine whether re-NEET is needed, Supreme Court. After this, why opposition parties are not demanding the head of Education Minister scrapping NTA and immediately booking cases against them? They are playing with the country. अगर सारे लाभार्थियों की पहचान नहीं हुई और पहचान की प्रक्रिया जारी है तो परीक्षा रद्द करनी होगी। 24 लाख छात्रों का पेपर रद्द कर दोबारा करना हमारे लिए आखिरी ऑप्शन है। इस मामले में मल्टी डिसिप्लिनरी कमेटी का गठन होना चाहिए। ये है हमारे DY चंद्र के चीफ जस्टिस साहब। It's a shame. He is directly questioning the system here. What is that they were doing? May 5th exam, instead of June 14th, they have preponed it to June 4th to confuse people, thinking that these elections they are losing. That is how now we have to understand. When that is the case, this is the first evidence that preponing is a master stroke to completely hide the fraud by NTA and the Education Department and the concerned UGC, United Grants Commission also. We don't know what they are doing. Before I say bye, as usual, just enjoy.
जय मोगली जी, जय एग्जाम कैंसिलेशन दोस्तों। एग्जाम रुकवा दिए पापा। देश में बेरोजगारी कम करने के इस विजन को मोगली जी नई ऊंचाइयों पे ले गए हैं। मतलब आप बताइए, अगर एग्जाम ही कैंसिल हो जाएंगे तो बच्चों की एडमिशन नहीं होगी, एडमिशन नहीं होगी तो डिग्री नहीं मिलेगी, डिग्री नहीं मिलेगी तो जॉब नहीं मांगेंगे और बेरोजगारी का प्रॉब्लम ही खत्म। ओहो, मजे ही मजे। तो ये जो मोगली जी ने विश्व गुरु वाली हरकत की है, तो ये और इस मास्टर स्ट्रोक वाली हरकत को लेके मैं तो मोगली जी के बिल्कुल साथ हूँ और आप लोगों को भी होना चाहिए। इसी से हमारे देश के बेरोजगार, मेरा मतलब बेरोजगारी खत्म होगी। मेरा सेंस ऑफ ह्यूमर बहुत अच्छा है, आप लोगों को धीरे धीरे पता लग जाएगा। ऑल्सो जय पद्मश्री, जय मोगली जी, जय एग्जाम कैंसिलेशन दोस्तों।
एग्जाम रुकवा दिए पापा। देश में बेरोजगारी कम करने के इस विजन को मोगली जी नई ऊंचाइयों पे ले गए हैं। मतलब आप बताइए, अगर एग्जाम ही कैंसिल हो जाएंगे तो बच्चों की एडमिशन नहीं होगी, एडमिशन नहीं होगी तो डिग्री नहीं मिलेगी, डिग्री नहीं मिलेगी तो जॉब नहीं मांगेंगे और बेरोजगारी का प्रॉब्लम ही खत्म। ओहो, मजे ही मजे। तो ये जो मोगली जी ने विश्व गुरु वाली हरकत की है, तो ये और इस मास्टर स्ट्रोक वाली हरकत को लेके मैं तो मोगली जी के बिल्कुल साथ हूँ और आप लोगों को भी होना चाहिए। इसी से हमारे देश के बेरोजगार, मेरा मतलब बेरोजगारी खत्म होगी। मेरा सेंस ऑफ ह्यूमर बहुत अच्छा है, आप लोगों को धीरे धीरे पता लग जाएगा। ऑल्सो जय पद्मश्री, जय मोगली जी, जय।
So let us end on, so just we are trying to give you comic relief. We know the pain of those students who have been studying so hard for the last 2 years and the parents who have been supporting them, unfortunately spending their fortune, huge amounts. And with these, the public health of India is also compromised. So once you compromise on the public health, health is wealth, and wealth and health, if they are compromised, will a nation survive? And in cancelling NEET, when you do not have a proper education system, those who teach you, and if they are not elected properly through NET, what would happen to India as literacy or education system collapses? The country will collapse. So those are all very fundamental, whether it is health or education. And Supreme Court's big decision today that NEET is compromised, undergraduate test of MBBS is compromised. The next trial will be on 11th July, and the determination of leak and all those circumstantial evidences will determine whether re-NEET is essential or not. But Supreme Court has clearly exposed National Testing Agency, the Union Education Ministry, United Grants Commission, and all those who are involved with these things. What will the NDA government do? And the supporting parties like Telugu Desam Party and Nitish Kumar, who always claims himself to be on a high moral JDU, they have still not bothered to ask for the resignation of Railway Minister or Education Minister or any minister in spite of such incompetence in indulging in corrupt activities, destroying health and education. Let us wait and watch. Thank you very much. Do support DRTSPR channels, Citizens DRTSPR channel, and Environment People DRTSPR channels. They are all in larger public interest only. Anyone can participate. My number is 9440465339, to which even WhatsApp is attached, as well as the PhonePe and Google Pay too, if you want to support. Anyone can participate. I'll connect you from wherever you are. The issue runs as per rule of law, Constitution, invoking Evidential Act. No enmity against individuals, nor animosity against parties or organizations. It is all in larger public interest only. Jai Bharat, Jai India, Jai Hind.